live. Alright, hi there. Emulator Shirazai here, or as anyone would like to call it, the annoying little brat who always streams now and again. uh, Anywho, I just wanted to, start a stream, and I wanted to just say, I have an idea for what they could do to save Destiny, quote unquote, save, fix, whatever you want to call it. What I want to say is that I'm just gonna say this right off the bat, and I doubt they're ever gonna take it, but like make another version of like what's it called? What's it called? Goddamn. Warden of Nothing, or not Warden of Nothing, Prison of Elders. Yeah, there. And I haven't played any D1 at all. I mean, I have a bit, but not that much. Basically, it's like I said, my point being, make a different version of Prison of the Elders, or not Prison, yeah, Prison of Elders. Like, and instead of where you're, like, you get exclusive items from Prison of Elders and shit like that, make it, or at least make it from where it's like, instead of civics, or not civics, but like, the Warden's servitor hosting the fucking Warden of Nothing and like that, make it to where the trials and it, like the not trials, the 9 are doing it. Just like make it to where the 9 are holding this because they want to test us and they want to see how strong we are. And that would also be another excuse, by the way, to put in the trials of the 9 weapons, like the trial, like random roll trials of the 9 weapons, because literally it'd be an excuse for people with who don't have some of the trials of the 9 weapons to go and get the weapons that they don't have. Like example, like if someone doesn't have the pulse rifle, they could do the PvE wave-based trials of the 9 to go and do the, what's it called? To actually go and get the trials weapons that they don't have, like, or they could also put it into where they can get old weapons from old seasons, like the, some of the, fucking, what's it called? Faction rally weapons. Like, if you don't have some of the faction rally weapons, they could put it into the loophole for the fucking, for the 9 survival thing, or whatever the hell it's gonna be called, if they do actually take this into effect. And like, and it'd make a lot of players go and farm for God roll weapons, and it would allow players to be able to do something, and you can, like, you can go to Zur and get, like, bounties from him for this quote-unquote event every, like, once a weekend. So then, like, you can try and get a specific gun. Like, if you're going for a specific gun, you can go to him and you can get a bounty, which, if you complete enough of that or do something within that, it gives you, like, that weapon with random rolls. Like, let's say if you want the Trials of the 9 hand cannon, like, you hope to God that he's selling the bounty for it, and then you go over and fucking grab the, what's it called, the bounty from him. It's like, that would save not only, like, it would basically give players a lot of stuff to do, that would also make it to where new players, like, new players who are getting into the game, like, make it to where they can experience some of the old weapons, but with random rolls. Like, because since we have the Prophecy Dungeon, I'm kind of sad that they didn't use the opportunity to bring back some of the old Trials of the 9 weapons. That's what I was expecting. But no, they didn't. They just randomized some of the Warmind weapons, which kind of made me mad. Like, this would be a really good idea if they did it like that, because if they did it like this, this would be super beneficial and give players, again, a lot to do. And you could also have a chance of getting an exotic, like maybe a very little chance, yes, but like it'd still give players something to do. Like, hey, let's say a player doesn't have an exotic that's exclusive to events and stuff, like the Thunderlord, that's not in the thing, or the let's say the fucking what's called the Heir Apparent. It'll get them access and allow them to access those from the thing. And also, if I'm correct, the Arbalest as well. The Arbalest and the Tommy's Matchbook, I think that's not in there. Yeah, they could just buy those from there, and then, or not buy those, but like, what's it called, get those at a chance from the Trials of the 9 Survival Challenge. Like, because I know a lot of players from Destiny 1 who would love and die to see a remaster version
Here we are again,
of the survival bullshit from fucking basically like a Prison of the Elders remastered.
He's the reason all this is here in the first place.
Because like,
the darkness told him to build the portal. It's his fault that Vex invaded. His fault so many
it'd
people
be
died.
so cool as well, because if they did that, because it's like,
it still wasn't enough.
There's no use in quantifying the help you give. Any amount is enough. You've done far more than most.
And it's only just begun, little light.
But yeah, like I said, it would make the game so much more fun and give everyone so much more stuff to do if they did it like that. Because if they did it like that, oh my god, dude, you would see an influx of players coming to the game, playing that and farming their asses off. Because that's the one main reason why people don't play the game as much anymore, from what I know, is because there are old weapons like that that are just sunsetted now, and that are just fucking called, that players just can't get anymore. Like I said, like the Trials of the 9 weapons, because it's like, dude, new players don't have access to that because there's no more Trials of the 9. And it's like, the old players are longing for that because it's like, fucking, these Trials of the 9 used to be so fun. But so much bullshit as well, because there are a lot of players out there who, like, again, have went for these said weapons and have just gotten cucked over. Because it's like, Trials of the 9 was just so sweat. Now, again, I'm not saying that they're going to, or that they should add the Trials of Osiris weapon. I completely understand why they wouldn't add the Trials of Osiris weapon, because that's a current thing that is out right now. You can go and get the Trials of Osiris weapons. There would be no need for you to go and get them from a Trials of the 9, and since, again, they're two different things, that'd be kind of stupid for them to put Trials of the 9 weapons, or Trials of Osiris weapons, and Trials of the 9. Like, I completely understand that they're not going to do that. But I'm saying, like, at least put the Trials of the 9 weapons in there and make them random rolls. Like, and same thing with, like, don't add the raid weapons, like, don't add random versions of the Leviathan weapons and stuff, because it's like, actually, to be fair, that could actually work, because, like, since the Leviathan raid is no longer here, you could put in random rolled versions of the Leviathan weapons, like give us, like, a random rolled version, more updated, not sunset version of the Midnight Coup, or the fucking, what's it called? What is the Stars and no, not Stars and Shadow, I forgot what the shotgun is called. But yeah, like I said, it'd be cool if they actually did all this shit, like fucking, what's it called, add in, like, old weapons that you can't get anymore into the fucking Trials of the 9 survival, like, thing, if they do add it in. And I will share this around on Twitter and everything, because people need to hear this. Because, dude, this is an idea that could save Destiny. And again, I completely understand why it would be a little bit harder to do that, because with the limited stuff that they have going on, with, like, everyone having to work from home and everything, like, I completely understand that they wouldn't do that immediately. But it is still an idea that could save Destiny. And I would say give us tokens for Vanguard, but that one I don't think one that they're ever going to do, like make it to where we can get rank up rewards from fucking strikes and shit. I don't think they're ever gonna do that. No. But I do think it would be cool, but again, I don't think that they're ever gonna do that. Again, it would be very cool if they did that. But yeah, like I said, main thing being, they need to bring like some kind of Prison of Elders type thing back, as it'd be cool for players to test out their weapons and stuff. And what they definitely need to do is like, they need to bring the they need to bring the fucking Tribute Hall or something close to that back where they can literally go and test their weapons out on enemies, because, and get heavy ammo and then go into stuff, like, because that was so fucking good, dude. The Tribute Hall was so good. You could just go there, buy ammo, like buy heavy, special, and primary ammo, pull stuff out of the collection in the fucking Tribute Hall. Like, you could go and test out weapon damages and stuff in the Tribute Hall. Again, it's just they threw that away, and I'm so sad because it was so good. There was no reason for them to throw it away like that. But other than that, it's, dude, they need to bring some form of that back. And yes, technically we got what's it called, the Hawk Moon Quest and FOB slider coming tomorrow. Not tomorrow. This Tuesday. But it's like, I mean, that's only gonna hold players for so long, because it's just, oh boy, it's an FOB slider. It's not like PC had that already. Like, dude, PC already had FOB sliders. It's like, that's what they needed to do all along, from the very beginning, but like I said, nonetheless. Yeah, like I said, they need to add like some form of fucking Trials of the Nine, fucking Prison of Elders type thing in, because it'd be so cool if they did.
When they do.
I do indeed. Thanks again.
I don't know. Anywho, that's literally kind of all I wanted. Well, I mean, to be fair, the reason why I wanted to put this video up, is just purely because a two YouTubers named Swatstickle, who I don't really like, and I didn't do it just because of him. I did it purely just because of Chibi Robo. Because Chibi Robo is a YouTuber that I look up to, and like I said, he made a video talking about all this stuff, and I wanted to make light of the situation, of like what him and Swatstickle were talking about. Even though I don't like Swatstickle, yes, I agree. Swatstickle has a point. With what he's saying, he does have a point that he is making, like, that, what's it called? Destiny is not in a good state right now because of literally, no, you can't, there's not much to do anymore for Destiny. Like, yeah, sure, you can get past the storyline, do all your bounties, get max level on the tier list, and then what? Like, after you do everything that's done, that could be done, so what? What next? Like, what's to do next? There's nothing to really do. That's why I don't hop on the game as much anymore, because it's like there's nothing to do. Like, once you've completed everything, it's like there's nothing to really do anymore. It's like, it's like once you've completed everything that is to be done and said, there's not much to do anymore after that. It's like there's not really much to be doing anymore after that. It's like, which is why it's very, very sad. And why Destiny is in a very shitty situation as of right now. It's just, like, when I say this, I mean it. I feel bad for Destiny. Because one of my best friends who got me into Destiny, from him doing one of the raids for Destiny, he stopped playing. He literally stopped playing. Because even he admitted that Destiny was turning into shit. And I have to agree as well. Destiny's slowly devolving into bullshit.
Guardian, are you there yet?
We just arrived.
And
Good.
I
The vets
feel
are attempting another
bad because
incursion.
it's
Shut
so
them
good.
down.
We're on it.
Destiny is so good in my opinion. It has so much hope. But ever since they split off from fucking Activision, it's like, yes, the game has gotten better, and we don't have a Destiny 3 now because of them. Because of, like, them splitting from fucking Activision, which is a thank God. But at the same time, it's like a, oh shit. Because it's like, we don't have, like, there's nothing good as of right now to do for anyone to do, because they've already fucking sped run through the entire game, like 9 times out of 10. It's like they sped run through the game, got everything they needed to do, or did everything that they needed to do, and then there's nothing really left to do. It's like kind of sad, but it's very much true. Like, yeah, sure, there's the occasional raids and stuff that you can do, and you can now farm raids, or at least the first one, for fucking, what's it called, the material needed to actually get stuff from the chest and the fucking, what's it called, the sparrow. But I mean, it's like, why would you want to do that? Because it's like, you only get 5 for the first encounter, so it's just like, you want anything, like, you want the sparrow, it's 240 fucking, of the material, which takes forever. And then, especially if you want the, to roll the chest for a good gun, yeah, you're gonna have to fucking farm up, like, what? Fucking, what, like, I don't know how much fucking times, like, dude, I'm not good at math, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's like, basically, you need to farm up a lot of fucking times. Ah, goddammit. But yeah, it's like, it's so sad that the game is like this, because it's like, the game has such potential, and then it just falls flat on its face, just purely because it's just, we do everything, we as the players do everything that's in the game, and like, leave nothing left standing, like, anything else. That's what they also need to do as well, now I think about it. I'm thinking about it right now. Like, what they need to do is bring back old events. Like, basically, make it to where we can go back in time and do old events. Like the fucking sundial. Or the fucking, like, Warmind cell thing. Like, they do need to make it to where we can do those again. Because, like, those were so fun. And hell, they don't even need to make it canon. Or hell, they could make it canon to where we could go to the sundial and fucking, Well, actually, no, that wouldn't work. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to think here on how it could work or not. But like that, and the sundial is not even a fucking place anymore because fucking Mars is gone. I don't know. It's weird because I'm trying to, or at least bring back the old planets. That's one thing. Bring back the old planets because fucking things have gotten a lot fucking more boring and a lot more stale because the fucking planets just yeeted out of existence. And like they're not even gone, it's just that they're hidden in darkness, shrouded in darkness and shit, that it's like dude, like I had to kill to do some more fucking escalation protocol, man. So I want to say this as well, because there's a lot of exotics out there now that no one can get, or exotic catalysts that no one can complete and do. Like, that's the main reason why I want them to fucking turn in, or return the planets.
You must know why Clovis built.
But the one main reason why, or the one thing I was having in mind, was that they could basically make it to where you can buy catalysts from Xur. Because it's a bitch sometimes to go and actually get some of the catalysts needed for some shit.
I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
But yeah, that's honestly all I wanted to talk about. And the main reason why I'm keeping the stream going is just purely because, like I said, I'm bored and ain't got nothing else better to do, and probably gonna actually end it soon, though. I can listen to music, but yeah, like I said, just Bungie, if you hear this or if you see this or if anyone else sees this, please share it, and then I can get the word out there. Or so that the word of this can go out there, that like they need to bring a form of the ultimate. Like they really need to bring a form of that back, so then we can get Trials of the 9 weapons and shit back, because I'd love to actually use a Trials of the 9 weapon, because I've had to use some on one of my friends' accounts, and it's so stupid that it's like that. But anyway, yeah, like I said, please bring Trials of the 9 back, or at least full weapons from it, and bring back a Prison of the Elders like type system. really, you're a dumbass. You fucking put on Empower. I'm ending the stream.